Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video for you all. I'm waiting on a video I just made to save, so I was just pulling some cards to see what I want to do the next video on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and record this video now while I'm waiting on the other one to save. So I already have some cards pulled, and then I'll just continue to build from here. This is a general message for the collective. It is not a personal, private reading. So there may be some things that resonate with you. There may be some things that don't resonate with you. So use your discernment and intuition. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? If this reading does not resonate with you, please feel free to peruse my other readings to see if there's one that actually does resonate with you. I'm pretty sure you'll find something, okay? So we are starting with the Ancestral Healing card. We also have Hex, Curse Breaking, and we have Evil Eye. So your ancestors are definitely working on something that has to do with somebody that has tried to put a curse on you or the evil eye on you. There is somebody or more than one person that has been sending negative energy your way. If this resonates with you, you will know because you most likely have already felt like this was happening, okay? So some of you all may have been trying to manifest certain things and it may not have been working the way you want it to, and you may have wondered, where are my ancestors at? Well, your ancestors have been defending you against all of this negativity that's being sent your way, okay? We even have an even higher divine source is also going to step in as well. So it's not just your ancestors that are working on this. Some of you all have angels that are working on this, God, the Most High, divine, however you call it, okay? Not only are your ancestors working to break these curses or these hexes, these evil eyes, you have divine sources that have your back too. And that's because your ancestors do appreciate the work that you've done to heal your bloodline, okay? Because you are very, very important to them. You're the one in the family that's trying to do the healing work. So maybe when they reincarnate, they don't have to, reincarnate into such a dramatic life, okay? So you're important and you're valuable to your ancestors as well as to divine sources because you are doing the work that needs to be done. So anybody that's trying to come against you, they're not going to be successful. You are going to be moving past any of this negative energy, okay? Sometimes we are affected by spell work or evil eyes, not necessarily in the way that the people that are sending it to us want us to be affected. Most of the time it's not, as it doesn't hit us the same way. They may want us to be, in the hospital somewhere fighting for our lives, and we may get the flu or something to be sick for like a week or something like. So it's I'm not saying they can't affect us at all. Sometimes the enemy or people that are trying to put bad energy out there, sometimes our divine sources do allow them to affect us a little bit, just because whatever they're doing could actually be a catalyst or could actually push us more towards our destiny, okay? Because people like me work well under pressure. So if you do something that causes an issue in my life, that's just going to put like a battery in my back. That's just going to give me extra energy, and I'm going to like really be on my protection work. I'm really going to be walking in my purpose then. Like it just energizes me. It will upset me for a little while. I may be sad, like, dang, I'm coming upon obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, but I'm not going to give up. It's only going to make me go harder. So sometimes your enemy may feel like they're affecting you, but they're really only making you greater. And that is why God or your ancestors or your spirit guides may let them somewhat affect you. But now it's getting to the point where it's getting out of control. So they are stepping in. Divine sources, higher powers are stepping in to help you with this Six of Swords card. Move past all of this foolishness, okay? Why are these people doing this? They're doing this because you're in your Nine of Pentacles energy. They see you as a very privileged person. They see you as somebody that has it easy. Even if you don't have it easy in your life, they may feel like you had it easier than they had it. You are nice looking, you're handsome, you're beautiful, you're pretty, you're attractive. People like you. They like your personality. You're naturally funny. You're naturally witty. You're smart. You're intelligent. You're good with money. You're good with business. You're creative. You are seen as somebody that has the total package. And although you have your things that you struggle with, nobody has a 100% easy life. Everybody goes through their own trials and tribulations. But there's some people that just don't look like struggle. You could be going through the biggest struggle in your life and you don't look like it. You don't wear it on your face. So people have an issue with you because they feel like you need to be knocked down a peg. They feel like you're too spoiled, you're too privileged, okay? They don't like that. So yes, people are sending you evil eyes, things of that nature, but there's gonna be an end being brought to that for sure, okay? Not only are your ancestors stepping in, but divine sources are stepping in too. They have more power than the ancestors, okay? Our ancestors are powerful, but when God feels the need to step in, oh, now they about to really see that you ain't one to play with. See, they already know you ain't one to play with because the stuff they've been trying to do to you hasn't been working anyway, but they still keep trying because they haven't really gotten, like, you know, you haven't really been worried about trying to come back against these people. You're worried about your goals, your dreams. So they haven't really gotten, like, severely punished for what they're trying to do. A lot of people will forget that karma doesn't have a time and a date. It comes when it comes. So they feel like, oh, nothing's happening to me, so I'm going to just keep going. Well, if they want to keep on playing, they about to see in a minute, okay, God don't play about you. You want to keep playing, but God don't play about me, okay? We have the Lovers card. What else do we have? Give me more. Could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. We also have Seven of Wands. Yeah, you have people that are coming in to defend you. You have people coming in to defend you. Ten of Cups. This is your your ancestors. Ten of Cups represents family. Your ancestors are coming in to defend you. I don't know why. Well, I know why these people keep playing, because they haven't really gotten, like, punished severely. Okay, they're not gonna be able to see this coming with this Two of Swords. And yeah, they probably watching you. They probably getting readings on you. Some of these people are coming against me and they watching my readings right now, and they feel like, oh, well, I'm watching her reading and she's saying this, so I already know what's coming. No, you're not going to see what's coming, okay? You can watch as many readings as you want. You can get as many readings as you want. You can do as many readings as you want. We don't see everything. Even us readers don't always see everything. And this is why a lot of us don't even know what's happening with our own future. Remember, I keep telling y'all, this Two of Swords keeps coming up because our guides, our divine sources, they're hiding things from us as well. So you can't, let's say that there's a spiritualist that's able to read people's minds. You can read my mind all you want to. You don't know what's going to happen in my life, because I don't even know what's about to happen in my life. So some of us, we don't even know what's going to happen next because we have people that are spiritually spying on us, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, we got, our troops are about to come storming in. These people had long enough to leave you alone. King of Swords. These people had long enough to leave you alone. The King of Swords is ruthless. The King of Swords don't play, okay? If we talking about King of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Cups, and King of Swords, the King of Swords is the ruthless one. They thought that they was getting away with messing with you and trying to block your opportunities and this and that. They're only setting themselves up for failure. in a major way. Punishment, failure. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that spiritualists should know this stuff, but they still act like they don't know. Like, they feel like they untouchable. I'm just not understanding. We have the 9 of Swords. Okay, if they not nervous now, they gonna be nervous. If they're not anxious now, they're gonna be anxious. If they not having nightmares now, they gonna have nightmares. They wanted to interfere in your dreams and try to cause you nightmares, okay? They're going to be experiencing everything they wanted you to experience, but worse. And some of y'all with this 9 of Swords cards, y'all know exactly who these people are because they were in your dreams. Your guides showed them to you in your dreams, and maybe you didn't want to believe it. But you about to see the way they life about to go. You about to see, oh yeah, yep, it was them. While you're in your 9 of Cups energy, totally and completely fulfilled, having everything that you ever wanted, celebrating, being happy. You never stooped to these people's level. So you know what, the divine and your ancestors, they about to step in and like, I'm about to handle your lightweight for you, because I know that you ain't gonna do it. I know you happy. I know you like to be nice. You want to be friends with people. You want to ignore people. Nah, we about to step in and cut this off now. It's been going on for too long. 10 of Wands, they're about to take this burden off of your shoulders. They're about to lift all these evil eyes, hexes, curses. They're about to lift it off of your shoulders with this World card. It's the end of this cycle. This cycle is ending. This cycle of people being able to come after you and they don't get immediate punishment. It's over. We got the Justice card. It's over. You could be a Libra or dealing with a Libra. It's done. I don't know why it has to come to this. You want to know why am I sounding so intense right now? Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that it has to come to this. People need to just learn to leave other people alone. All the energy that you putting into putting hexes and curses and evil eyes, imagine if you invested that energy into your own self, how far along you would be without having to deal with these negative consequences. But instead, you want to risk having to deal with these negative consequences just to be able to hurt somebody. That's how bad people won't like you. They will risk it all to see you fall. And they know you're going to get back up, but they don't want to keep knocking you down. It's like, come on now. At this point, give it up. 6 of Cups. This is somebody you dealt with in the past. Somebody you may have been in a relationship with in the past. Okay, with this Ace of Wands. Maybe you decided to leave this person and go on, you know, to bigger and better things. Maybe you decided to focus more on your career, your creative ventures, okay? And this person didn't like it. So with this Magician card, okay, they decided they wanted to try to interfere. They wanted to try to throw spell work at you. They wanted to try to cause blockages and obstacles, okay? This is a very manipulative energy sometimes. The Magician, the trickster. We can call the Magician the trickster sometimes. Look at how I ain't never seen a Magician card looking like so unhappy like this one. He looked like he up to something. Okay, some of you were in friendships with these people and you decided not to be friends with them anymore, or they were fake friends in the first place and they only got close to you to try to get information and to try to steal your energy with this Ace of Wands, and you pulled back from this person. Some of y'all were in relationships with these people. Some of these people you've been knowing since childhood. We got the 4 of Pentacles card. But you realize this person was not giving to you. They were only taking. So you decided to withdraw your energy from these people. You decided to withdraw your resources from these people. You tried to help them. With this 4 of Swords card, y'all started catching on. Like I said, some of y'all started having dreams about these people. You started catching on and you started pulling back. You started focusing on your own 10 of Pentacles, your own bag, your own generational wealth, your own longevity. Hold on, I dropped some cards. Okay, so these are the cards that failed. The Three of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So you started focusing more on yourself. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. You've decided, I'm not working with this person anymore. I'm focusing on my own self. Now guess what? Five of Wands, now they're in competition with you. And they never were working with you in the first place. Maybe you realize this person is in secret competition with me. Even if you were in a relationship, you can be in relationships with people, romantic relationships, and they can be competing with you at the same time, okay? So once you realized this person is only using me, this person is only trying to siphon my energy, siphon my creative ideas, use me for my intellect, use me because I make them look good. They look good walking around with me on their arm. They look good having me as a friend. I can get them into places and into doors that they couldn't get in on their own. They see your sunshine. They see your sunlight. They see that you attract good things, and they want it to be in proximity to you for that reason, while being jealous at the same time, while abusing you at the same time, while using you, but not trying to like do anything to help you. If they did offer to do anything to help you, there was an ulterior motive behind it, okay? So you started picking up on this. And instead of calling them out, maybe you called them out, but not like, you know, causing like a huge argument, but you basically just decided to withdraw from this person. Maybe you told them, okay, this isn't working out. Yeah, with this High Priestess and this Ten of Wands, you realize you were carrying this whole relationship and they weren't doing anything. So you decided to withdraw. And because you decided to withdraw, they decided that they wanted to send negative energy your way. Send curses, spell work your way. Okay, but God sees this with this Ace of Cups card. You see this eye in the ray, the sunshine rays coming from this eye. God sees this, okay? And you are going to be victorious with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is also about public recognition, okay? God sees you. The angels recognize you. Your ancestors recognize you. Other people on this earth recognize you for your good works. But they wanted you not to feel good about yourself with this Eight of Swords. They wanted you to be in your head and feel like a failure, knowing that they've been sending things your way to cause obstacles and blockages on the spiritual realm and practically. Okay? They may have made some phone calls to block you from being able to get certain opportunities or talk bad about you or whatever, to keep people from wanting to work with you. They know they've been causing a lot of blockages, but they want you to feel like you're just a failure. You're not a failure, because guess what? Every time a roadblock came up, you got through it. You got through it. Some people would have gave up by now. You keep going. Okay, with the Six of Swords, what'd I say? You keep going. Like, you just keep going. Like, they cannot stop you. They can cause a temporary pause, maybe, but they cannot stop you. So with this Six of Pentacles, you're receiving divine help now. You are receiving, and you've been receiving it. It's not like your guides have left your side or anything like that. But I feel like you have some compassion, some level of compassion towards these people. Okay, so with this Ace of Swords card, you have some sort of compassion for these people. You are a logical person. You can understand, well, that's just how insecure people are. I understand why they doing what they doing, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore them. So your guides, you know, they need, we have free will, so they need permission to be able to act on your behalf. So maybe they haven't been able to fully do what they can do at their full capacity because secretly, deep down, you didn't want them to. Okay, maybe now you've gotten to the point where you're like, okay, I give y'all permission to do whatever you have to do. Okay, with this Nine of Pentacles, you were more so trying to handle it on your own because you really didn't want to see nothing like really bad happen to these people. Okay, but with this Five of Pentacles, they've caused you to lose so much that now you're more open to your guide stepping in. You're more open to God stepping in and handling this for you. With this Seven of Pentacles card, you're looking at, okay, I tried to ignore them. That's option one. That didn't work. I did a return to sender, but I really didn't make it that strong because I didn't want them to get that hurt. Option two, that didn't work. I tried to talk to them and let them know, you know, I'm not your enemy. Yes, we don't vibe anymore, but I wish you the best. That didn't work. So now you're like, okay, well, my other options are just to let God and my ancestors step in at their full capacity. Okay, with this Six of Cups card, yeah, you love this person in the past. But with this Five of Swords, they've been playing dirty this whole time. So now you don't have a choice. With this Four of Wands, you have to focus on your happiness. So if that means with this King of Cups, you got to let the ancestors that love you and the divine that loves you, God loves you, if you have to let them step in and wreak havoc on these people, so be it. I think you're at a point where you're okay with it now. You have, with this Two of Pentacles, you have other priorities to worry about than trying to keep preventing these people from getting their karma. You kind of were serving as a blockage from them being able to fully get their karma. But now with this King of Pentacles, you're worried about your own self. You're worried about your own resources, okay? You try to be the King of Cups and be kind and be nice. That ain't work out. That's not working out. Because with this Page of Cups, you trying to be a King of Cups, but with this Page of Cups, they're too childish. They're childish. They're immature. They're in their feelings. So now you have to be this King of Pentacles and be like, okay, well, I'm about to worry about myself. I'm about to worry about my own money, my own resources, my own happiness. With this Seven of Cups, I got other things to be worried about with this Two of Cups than trying to work with somebody that's not trying to work with me. So, you know what? Knight of Wands, I'm ready to go now. And my guys, if y'all want to step in and do what y'all got to do, go ahead and do it. And I feel like that's why you all are going to see, like, these people really are about to get their karma now. Because you're not standing in the way. See, your guides were trying to offer you help at first, but you was like, no, I don't know if I want y'all to do that just yet. Let's see if this person can get it together. If they can get it together with this Page of Pentacles, I'm going to focus on my manifestations. I'm going to focus on the things that I got in the works. Thanks, God. Thanks, guides. Sorry, my throat's getting scratchy. Thank y'all for offering to help me, but no, I'm going to try to handle this on my own, and I'm just going to try to kill this person with kindness or ignore them. Yeah, that didn't work. That didn't work. So I think now with this King of Swords and this Nine of Swords, y'all are basically like, okay, the gloves are off. With this Empress card, the gloves are off, but guess what? You don't got to fight your battles on your own. Okay? Because the Empress has an emperor that steps in for her. You don't have to fight your battles on your own. You tried to be nice. You tried to be regal. You tried to, you know, be the bigger person. We got the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to see things start to, like, with this Empress card and Ten of Pentacles, you're going to see things start to manifest a lot quicker now. Things are falling into place a lot quicker now. You're not running into difficulties and roadblocks every time you look up, because you finally got out of the way and allowed the divine to do what they got to do to knock these people down for good. King of Wands or Queen of Wands. These people are jealous. They're jealous of how ambitious you are, how good looking you are, how you seem to attract things easily. But with this Justice card, they're about to get exactly what they deserve. They're about to get their karma, and you're about to get a new start with this Fool card. They wanted to play. They wanted to try to be a trickster. They only got to see how strong you are. They only got to see how strong you are. They only got to see that you were willing to just walk away from them and be the bigger person. That's it. And it had them in their feelings with this 5 of Cups card. And it had them trying to control you. Trying to keep you stuck with this Devil card. I'm hearing no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. They had their time. They had their fun. They did what they did. They got their little satisfaction out of causing little blockages for you. But it wasn't full satisfaction because they weren't able to bring you to a complete halt or a complete stop, okay? They were only able to do so much. And now they're about to see that God don't play about you. I don't know why they thought. Some of y'all, this is more than one person. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to mess with you. I mean, I guess I do know because they realized that you really weren't trying to come back at them like that. When I tell you the cockiness of these people to think that they could come against somebody so benevolent, somebody that doesn't do anything to harm other people. All you doing is living your life and trying to help everybody. Well, they about to see that even though you may not want to strike back, you about to step out of the way and let the divine sources handle your lightweight for you. So, or yeah, with this Lovers card, yeah, you got people out here. You got official. Your ancestors don't play about you. You have created some really healthy bonds with spirit guides. You might not even know all the spirit guides that are working with you. Some of these are, you knew them in a past life. But just from you being so nice, so benevolent, so trying to enlighten other people and walk on your path, you have gained high honor in the spiritual world. And they're coming through. They're coming through to help you get rid of these people. Okay? With this expectation card. Expect to see some stuff going down with this coffin. I don't want to say people going to permanently leave this earth, but there's gonna be an end to something. Expect there to be an end to something negative that's been happening. Expect there to be an end to it. Okay, you are the privileged lady or the privileged man, period. They thought they could take away your privilege. Okay, no, they couldn't. You still that guy and you still that girl, period. They wanted to interfere with your ability to work. Okay, they wanted to interfere with your health. They wanted to interfere with your spiritual journey. And they had to work hard to do this. They spent all their days and nights working hard to try to interfere. And what we got? The wealthy man and the privileged lady. It's not working. They're going to be in despair because it's not working. But not only is it not working, it's worked for you. It didn't work against you. It was a gift to you. It worked for you instead. It's only pushing you further and further along. So not only are they going to have to deal with the disappointment and it not working, but they're also going to have to deal with the consequences of their actions. Why? Because of this courtship card, you have built strong connections in the spiritual world. Period. Period. Your connections just so happen to be stronger than theirs. They say it's not what you know, it's who you know. Okay? You got stronger connections in the spiritual world than they do. They've used up their favors and all that stuff trying to come against you. Okay, so that's what I have for this reading, y'all. Y'all know I don't like to do readings like this too often. I like to focus on the positive, but this false person or these false people, it's time for them to be exposed. Okay, you know exactly who they are. Okay, we got House and Thief. You know exactly who they are. You know who these false people are, but you've been trying to work with them. You've been trying to, not have to take it to the point where they had to receive karma that ended up being harmful to them, harmful to their health, harmful to their finances, their family. You know how karma works. Sometimes it affects people's family members and not them. You did not want that for these people, but guess what? You have to put yourself first. So if you are willing to step out of the way and put it in God's hands, put it in your ancestors' hands, these people are going to be stopped and they're not going to be able to come after you again. Okay, so that's what I have for you all. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to do so. No, not if you feel called to do so. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I appreciate it. Please let us know in the comment section if this resonated, if you feel comfortable, and I hope you have a great day. Toodles.